Hey everybody, welcome back. So first things first, before the thought crosses your mind, this is a post-commentary. What happened was I played through 45 minutes of the game, beat the game, ran my head into a wall because, God, it's painful. And when I went to edit the video through Adobe Premiere, which is what I use, it turns out that my audio got fugged. Yay! What happened was, the audio, every time I spoke, after a certain point in the video, there were popping sounds. Like, well, like popcorn popping sounds. Every time I spoke. God, those enemies are ridiculous. I hate this game. I'm gonna be honest with you, right up front. I hate this game. But yeah, that's why we got a post-commentary, so yeah, there's a death. Awesome. My entire session totally wasn't full of those. God, I don't know. You're gonna see some footage here. I cut a lot of it. This is about 20 minutes of footage, including the end boss fight and all that good stuff, because I'm that type of guy. I show you everything, even though it pains me. You'll also notice I did something with this. Well, maybe you won't notice, shit. But, I actually brightened everything up because the footage, holy crap, dark. Like, I have my TV, brightness, like, tuned up a lot so I can see things without having to change anything. That's just, how I roll. Look at me get caught on that geometry there. Just great. Great designs. So painful. But yeah, I had to brighten everything up because it was super dark. Then I decided to look at me going the wrong way. Good lord. Here's the baby goo monsters just spitting baby goo everywhere. And me walking into it for no good reason. Oh, I was top level on this, guys. I was just tops. Although, it is probably a good thing. Look at me caught on geometry again. Probably a good thing that I had to do a post-commentary for this, because most of this was just me giving annoyed grunts like a goddamn caveman, and there's a death. Boom. Do I cut it here? I don't remember how I edited this video. That's always a good sign of a good video maker, right? You don't know where the frick you cut footage. I guess not, because I would have cut it by now. Sometimes it's a better way to run away from a fight, yeah. Murphy's not too good at running. Especially running away from black hole monsters that are never goddamn explained. And I promise you that. Maybe it's somewhere in a side mission or some piece of lore, but this black hole creature, demon, otherworldly entity, never explained. Why would you? Why would you need to explain the thing that's been chasing your main character for the entire game? You don't need to. Just take the Destiny approach. Just put it... Just hide it. Just hide it in the corner somewhere. You know? You don't need to tell people about it. God forbid. God forbid you give them a background on this guy. Which I will get into the story a little bit later, because geometry again. The story makes no goddamn sense at the end of it. Like I said in, I think one of the past couple episodes, I said it would have been better off if... oh god, these guys are so annoying. Like, I came close to breaking my controller, just how hard I was fucking toggling this stick. Good lord. Like, I don't know what the game design aspect they were trying to go with. Like, I can't even say I get it, because it's stupid. It's so stupid. Like, you're running away from a thing that can just pretty much teleport at will. Like, it doesn't need to obey the laws of physics or gravity or shit. Video games. That was a stupid death. But like, why put obstacles in the way? Just have it be a straight run. Hell, my friggin' theory is that it was supposed to be Pyramid Head. And they kind of saw, oh shit, people hated Pyramid Head being in Homecoming for that split second, so let's not put him in this. So this is the end of the run. It took me, I want to say, 20 minutes. 20 minutes to do that. And here's our mini boss fountain. One health kit that I needed to use right away because that mystical black hole demon fucked me up super good. Oh, goodness gracious. This is actually the end of the game. We are at the boss fight room. The only boss fight in this game, isn't it? Huh. Interesting. Actually, it's probably for the better, since that's why Homecoming was so fugged. They wanted the combat to be better, so they added way more combat than was needed. Yay. Yep, put all those things in the giant, fry walk. Come on. Cook them up good. Like, I get the symbolism here. Like, I get it. Oh god, look at that jump cut. The jump cut's so good. That was me cutting out, probably 15 minutes of trying to kill this boss, whatever it is. Like, they explain what it is at the end, and it's like, fucking why? We only saw that thing once? And it was like the creepiest part of the game, yeah, but I don't know. Everything gets screwed. Like, whoever wrote this game screwed the pooch pretty hard. In, like, I don't know the story. Maybe they switched writers at the end. I don't know. But I don't know. Like, you'll see. You'll see it. Like, you'll see how the story kind of gets turned upside down on itself. But this boss fight is just terrible. Just god-awful. Hey, what comes to mind when you think of Silent Hill? Button mashing? Oh, we've got that for you. So the whole deal with this guy is you have to shine the spotlight on him and pull the plug. Simple enough, right? Yeah, nah. If you notice in the background, the walkways are kind of borked. And you see that guy doing spins over there. Look at him go. He's having a day with himself. Oh my god. Never noticed that while playing. But yeah, it's a weird boss fight. I can't even say it's a cool design because it's just things. Like, he's got telekinesis powers, so he throws furniture? He's a giant... He's clearly human. Like, he's a giant, fucked up human on life support systems. And you're just pulling the plug. Silent Hill is about symbolism, but they never really explain how it relates to Murphy. Like, how does Wheelchair Guy relate to Murphy? And yes, that's Wheelchair Guy from the parking garage that we saw earlier, and I was like, oh shit, that's creepy. I hope they do more with that. Guess what? They don't do more with it. This is it. This is all they do with it. And yeah, the payoff is not good. Like, I was trying to say before I got sidetracked, this game would have been better if it followed Officer Cunningham, the police lady. Yeah, if you read on the wiki, she's got a really good backstory, and I think it's more fleshed out in the Japan-only arcade game. Yeah. We're never getting that game again. Or ever, I should say. Also, that guy's range is ridiculous. Good Jeebus. But this is what makes this boss fight ridiculously stupid. Like, yeah, I get that they don't want it to be easy. They don't want you to just to be able to go around and pull the plug on them. But, God, why this? Like, just doors flying off and reoccurring characters that nobody cares about. Like, I don't know. I'm sick of this game. This was the most painful game to play through. Like, if you go into it looking at it like a normal Silent Hill, it's like, okay, what does everything symbolize? Like, monsters symbolize something for our main protagonist. Okay, the weird wall baby goo ladies, okay. Childbirth, something happened with his child. Got it. Perfect. A-okay. Crazy homeless guy? Wielding a knife? I don't think so. crazy geisha lady with a fucking scream voice? I don't know. You can tie that into some of the... You can't even tie that into Murphy. They gave a little insight that him and his wife had a fight after their son's incident? Which, again, they never really explain what happened. Murphy killed Pigman dude. And that was the end of it? And that was the first 5 minutes of the game. Like... Alright, spoiler. Well, actually, no, I'm not gonna spoil it yet, because we'll get to that, and I'll talk about it. Yay. Is this boss fight's done? Is this it? No, got one more plug to pull. This guy has a ground pound. He's a fucking fighting game character. What are we talking about? This entire place looks like Resident Evil 5. The research lab? He didn't even hit me there, by the way. There was no hit there. It's like, you really want to be looking like Resident Evil 5? That's not the greatest Resident Evil game. Honestly. But, I don't know. I don't even know what to say about this game anymore. Like, it is a rolling dumpster fire on wheels. Like, it's bad. It's really bad. Yeah, pull that thing, Murph. Pull that giant drain pipe tube thing. Look at the boss. Like, I don't know. I don't know. There's the flat line. That's the end of the game. Why pulling the tube would make the glass blood canisters break? I have no idea. I don't know. He belongs in a different horror game. Something about, like, genetic fuck-uppery. He looks like a thing that belongs in Dead Space. Oh, and here's the big reveal. The thing that you could have kind of guessed happened halfway through the game.
A good man.
I think I made a joke about him being John Goodman, because get it? Goodman? Goodman? Oh no! Alright, I'm gonna shut up so you can absorb all this stupidity.
I was supposed to go. That's not what I agreed to.
Murphy? Is that you?
Officer Coleridge?
Jeez, I'm glad it's just you. This thing is kicking off something fierce. I knew you'd be smart enough to steer clear of it.
What are you doing here?
Sewell told me to meet him here. You haven't seen him, have you? He ain't answering his radio. Are you okay, Murph? You don't look so good. What's that you got there? What the hell's going on, Murphy?
No. This isn't what I agreed to.
What are you talking about? Agreed to what?
Tell him, Murph.
What's going on here, Sewell? Why didn't you answer the radio?
Should've learned to keep your big fucking mouth shut, Frank. Now my friend Murphy's gotta shut it for you.
Murphy, don't do this.
Come on, Murphy, you gonna keep your end of the bargain or not? Do it, you
Murphy,
son of a bitch!
No.
No.
You know, he was a great man, my dad. Didn't matter who you were. Family, friends, even prisoners. He treated everyone with respect. Always looking for the positive side of people. I wanted to be just like him.
You don't understand. Your father treated me like one of his own.
He didn't die right away, you know. After you were done beating the life out of him, he spent years in that wheelchair. A fucking vegetable. Did you know that? And I had to watch this wonderful man shit and piss all over himself, day after day after day. And every time I looked at him, you know what I saw?
Listen to me.
I saw a monster. I saw you.
Just calm down a minute and let me tell you what really happened.
You don't know how many strings I had to pull to get your transfer approved, to get you to my prison. The favors I had to call in, the sick things I had to do to get you under my watch.
You don't have to do this.
My father was a good man. He didn't believe in revenge. But I do.
There's your ending. Oh wait, no it's not. You get to play as the big fucker. Which is probably the most fun part of the game, honestly. Just playing as this guy. But that ending makes no sense. Like, what? 80% of the story is about Murphy dealing with his son's tragic death and paying the price for something. You kind of allude to it being killing the dude who killed his son or whatever the hell he did. Again, never explained. But now it's about he killed her dad. Like, alright, fine. But there was nothing that alluded to it. There was nothing that really, you know, pointed to it. Like, okay, he had a deed that he needed to do for Officer Kevin Bacon. Fine, whatever. But, I don't know, my head hurts. Like, the past session and a half has been just complete acidry. It's a bad game. Also, do the, what do you call it, the saving her or letting her die prompts come into play ever? Does that dictate anything? How many were there? Were there 2? Did I save her twice? No, I saved her once and I told the fucking drunk guy who crashed the train in the pits to kill himself. I egged him on. Like, I don't know. And I really don't care. Like, yay, I unlocked achievement. I did it. I did a good thing, I guess. Like, I don't care to play this game again. This is just gonna sit on my shelf collecting dust. Like the goddamn Ark of the Covenant. I'm gonna open it up and melt Nazi faces off. It's Indiana Jones, kids. Go watch good movies. You'll thank me later. Like, this is just a drawn out ending. Like, if I hit her, does that change the ending? Cause, well, you'll see the ending and it's stupid. Like, I would have rather had the UFO ending or the dog ending being the canon ending for this game. Cause I don't know. I've been saying that a lot during this commentary. I don't know. Run away, shoot, dead. Now Murphy's dead, yay. Oh no, I kind of wish he would have evaporated like, Jesse Eisenberg in the Now You See Me 2 trailer. That dates this reference. Video, not reference, video. Oh hey, now she wakes up in her own Silent Hill. And what? Murphy's the guard? What?
Come on. Rise and shine, you know the drill.
What? Where am I?
Also, it sounds like they have a different actress playing her
Guess today's
now.
the big day, huh? Tell you the truth, I'm sort of sorry to see you go.
Her hair is clipping through her forehead.
Prisoner secure. Open 302B, transfer.
Oh shit, I'm in a Silent Hill game. That's it. That's it. Here's who we have to blame. Devin Shatsky. The joke makes itself. And Tom Hewlett, we have him to blame the most. Yeah. Yeah. Oh god. Damn you, Sony. Why would you fire Hideo Kojima and Guillermo del Toro? They were gonna bring this back to fucking life. Also, did Voucher Games go under? Did they go bankrupt after this? Yeah, now, there you go, my Xbox disconnected from Xbox Live. That tells you that not even Microsoft wanted me playing this shit game. Also, hopefully that's not copyrighted music. Although, I'm gonna put up a photo of the copyrighted, copyright claims or notices that I've gotten on my videos. Just take a notice of what ones are what. just look at it. Just take a look at it. But that is the end of Silent Hill Downpour. I can't wait for my next series because it's got to be better. It's just better by default at this point. So I want to thank you all for watching. If you enjoyed this video or any video from this series, you know what to do. And until the next series, goodbye. Okay, so the video is technically over, so what is going to happen from this point on is me explaining why I thought the game was bad, because I realized that I didn't go into any detail of why I thought it was bad. I just called it a rolling dumpster fire on wheels and left it at that. So if you want to click off the video, go ahead. Thanks for watching as usual. You know, do all you need to do. You're cool guys, cool girls, whatever. So I'm gonna go on to a diatribe about why this game sucks. It's been about an hour since I beat it, and I've kind of had time to reflect and get in my zen mode. But this game is very bad. It's like super bad. Like, you can't tell from watching. You have to actually play it to feel how bad it is. I'm not talking about the story. The story is a garbled piece of junk that wants to go one way and then turns the other way with the Officer Lady Cunningham character. It's supposed to be about Pendleton doing things right for his son or some stupid shit like that. But then at the end it's like, no, Cunningham was really the protagonist all along. And I kind of said early on that I think that she would have been a very good protagonist. Like, she would have been much better than Murphy, I feel. Her backstory is way more involving, more engaging. But I digress. You have to play this game to feel how bad the controls are. Like, it wants to be tank controls, like Resident Evil style controls, but it also wants you to have free roam of the camera. So you don't have dual stick control, you just have one control and camera, but it's so goddamn janky. Like, I don't know, there's just something about the button presses that don't feel responsive, and like sticky? I kind of want to use the word sticky to describe them. It's weird. Like, there's some good things in this, like the orphanage area. Like, I thought that was really good. They could have done a lot more with that. Like, if the rest of the game was like that area, I think this would have been a great game, honestly. Like, shit controls aside, it probably would have been really good. Explore the backstory of Pendleton and his son, what happened, everything about that. But no, we get this boogeyman character. We don't get an explanation to the black hole demon thing that follows us the entire game. Whatever happens to the mailman, the Morgan Freeman character of this game? Like, there's so many unanswered questions about this game. I don't know. It's bad. Like, I had a terrible time playing it. Like, I was just gonna put a little blip at the end of this, the little title cards like, this is what I thought was wrong. But I was like, I have to talk about it. This is my therapy session after playing Silent Hill Downpour. Oh boy. I said it in the video, I can't wait to start my next playthrough, because just by default, it's gonna be way better than Downpour. But now at least I could say, this shit did not beat me. My motto, as it were. This shit did not beat me. And now I can compare other bad games to Silent Hill Downpour, which I can truly say is the worst game I have ever played. I know there's a lot of worse ones out there, and maybe I'll get to them, maybe I won't. Maybe I'm not that psychotic. Do you ever think of that, guys? Maybe I'm not that crazy. Maybe I don't want to play bad games. Maybe I want to play good games. But yeah, it's bad. It had potential, which makes it a lot worse. Like, one of the best things I could say about the game is there was no Pyramid Head. Like, you did good on that one. You didn't shoehorn him in somewhere, although I do understand that one of the quote-unquote joke endings has him in it, but that's not canon. Like, that's never canon. That's like being like, oh, the dog ending and the UFO ending are canon. They're not. Oh, how I wish Sony didn't fuck up Silent Hills and kept Kojima-san and Guillermo del Toro on it. That would have made me go out and buy a PlayStation 4. Shit, that and Bloodborne? And the potential Demon Souls sequels? Yeah, or HD remake, what the fuck they might unveil at E3? I would have went out and gotten a PS4, honestly, just for those games. But, now there's no need for me to do it. So, you know, I did the outro once, but I might as well do it again. So, I want to thank you all for watching. If you made it this far, holy crap, you are soldiers in this. But I want to thank you all for watching. If you enjoyed this video, you know what to do, and I'll see you in the next series. Goodbye.